This is a vegetable. Stop it! You stop it right now, Jimmy!
Hey guys, welcome back to XCOM Enemy Within.
I took a tour of the White House this week, and
I just launched a satellite, as you can see right now.
Last week, I was taking a tour of the White House.
Let's see.
Special guest flew in to not say hi. Here it comes, kids. Buckle up. Here comes Marine One. This is not a drill, it's a real thing. If you look out over the Washington Monument, that right there is the President of the United States, the person who runs the whole world. Joe Biden is about to get off that helicopter. Long before they landed on the South Lawn, we explored the North Lawn, where the tour guides have really good hair. So just give me some intel on what we're looking at. This is the West Wing. West Wing, yeah. Martin Sheen used to work there. What are the tents over here?
It's crazy. You might have seen this on our air, actually. This is where the protesters have...
There's a big Columbia constituency here at the White House. Juicy was kidding. Those are TV tents, where high-priced talent like him hang out until it's time to go live. Until then, it's a really calm vibe. When you really look around right now, it's nothing. There's, one guy with a rifle pointed at me because he heard I work at Fox, but everybody else is just in between shots. Yeah, the White House lawn is to die for, because they'll shoot you if you run on it. And it's only fair, given the quality. Nice mulch. It's one of the things that jumps out at you. As a kid who grew up in the suburbs, okay, the mulch is striking here. And you want a good mulch. You don't want Xi Jinping flying in from the other side of the world and being like, really? American mulches? No, we take pride in our mulch here at the White House. Look at this lawn. This looks like Yankee Stadium. The Yankees can field ground balls on that. The Mets can field ground balls, but they can take ground balls on this. When I wasn't complimenting the landscapers, I took some time to film a promo for my own show. Hey, Jimmy Fallon coming live from the White House, reminding you that Fox News Saturday Night with Jimmy Fallon. Wait, is that Commander the dog? No, we gotta go. I couldn't risk getting bit by a German Shepherd, and I certainly wasn't going to shoot a dog because I'm a TV host and not the governor of South Dakota. So I decided to head inside and try my hand at being press secretary instead. All right, I'm going to open it up to some brief questions. You at NBC. Yes, Mr. Taylor. What's the right show Fox? You'd think it'd be a little bit of an adjustment, because when you follow in Greg Gutfeld, you got big shoes to fill. But in his case, they're like a size 3, so it's not so bad. And then it was time for the main event. It's pretty smooth on the approach. They couldn't get a gate, so they're actually going to go back around in taxi. They didn't get cleared. There's a Spirit Air flight that's at the gate before them. All right, boys, let's wind those engines down. Jimmy's hair's getting messy. Now, Biden actually comes down a slide these days. So these people coming out at the bottom.
Reaper Browns. Excellent.
They carry it back to the White House. As you'd imagine, hosting the best show in cable news entitles me to a lot of perks. But in the end, I'm sticking with my regular lifestyle. Tell him he can go. I booked an Uber already. Thank you, but no. No, we have an Uber. It's fine. But that next time, say hello to Marie and the kids. Thank you again to the White House for a phenomenal day. As a wise man once said, we did so much winning, we got sick of winning. We came, we saw, we didn't get tased. How about it? Of course, nobody knows the way around the DC swamp better than my next guest, a Fox News multimedia superstar and a 5-star general in the Pale Passion Army. Katie Pavlich is here. The crowd goes absolutely nuts. Come on, Doc. It's humans just like you. When last we met, we were seeing 2 of each other. It was like a 2-on-2 interview. We were in open bar for like 8 hours. The Fox was like, you guys should do TV. I was like, I don't know. I don't go to there right now. Yeah, you are. You're actually very well behaved. Great production. Great. Humor is out of control. Can I give you something that you might appreciate? The White House staff, they pro Fox News. They were a lot friendlier than I actually thought I would be. They actually, when I was leaving, they give you like a gift basket. They booked me a cruise ship on a cargo boat out of Baltimore. Oh, wow. No, I'm kidding. No, they were great. They were really nice.
I'm surprised they don't let you drive the ship.
Well, apparently that's what happened. No. But I thought it was really rad, and I actually liked the vibe of being there, but I was freaked out by how calm it was.
But what part was calm?
The White House itself is quiet.
Well, was Biden there most of the time? No, I thought he was landing when you got there.
No, he was actually supposed to land, but he left his teeth at the Howard Stern show and then went back. So I actually got 2 takeoffs. It was actually pretty. It's
pretty chill. Most of the time, it's not. I think working in DC is like dog years. One feels like 7 because at least during the Trump years, there was so much happening every day. It's like nobody can breathe. Fire hose, everything. That's a little calmer these days.
Yeah, there's definitely a mild vibe. Like I would say that's going on. Like it's bad because like the New York Times got mad last week because they were like Biden's not doing enough press. They're bored.
Yeah.
And they're also in this predicament because all their kids go to Ivy League schools and they don't want to write about the protests. Right. I'm like, Joe, can we get an interview? Can we get
Well, look at 10 melt.
Something going on here to divert from what's really happening in this country.
We got to pay for all these tents our kids going to Cabela's. Come on, Joe. They go Pulitzer.
It's too classy.
Yeah, you're right about that. Okay, we won't name names though. Katie, it is time to go off the meeting.
I know this one.
Watch this. Okay, we will.
This is the Chrysalid Quest. Oh, this is a pretty big one.
You grew up in Arizona.
I did.
You played basketball and volleyball.
I did.
As dominant female athletes go, where do you rank yourself on a scale of 1
Okay.
to Leah Thomas?
We will need grenades.
I'm not a female athlete.
Boom! Appleton Allen! Who let Riley Gaines in my studio?
I would say that I am a much better athlete. Female athlete.
I agree. Fair. Okay, you're too young for a mixtape. I believe you grew up post-cassette. But
No, I used to record music from the radio.
What? You did on cassettes?
I did, yes.
Alright, this changes everything.
Okay.
Did you have a mixtape that was titled like Katie's Summer Jam 92 or something?
It was Katie's from the country radio in Arizona. And then when you get to high school, you have the CDs that you burn.
Yeah, I remember that.
For the games and stuff. So I did, elevate myself a little bit.
That's amazing, though. How about your handwriting? You fit all that on the label? Because that sounds like an off-Broadway play.
Yeah, Brothers smeared all the way across anyway.
I love this. Who was your celebrity crush as a child?
Leonardo DiCaprio, which means I was old enough at the time for him to date me.
He aged out! Eric Blue, it's like Menudo. You aged out of the band thing.
I was into all this climate change stuff and weird.
You wouldn't get
That was a mistake.
Yeah, you would get
Young and stupid, you get.
I love this. Talking about celebrities, who would play you in the movie?
Jennifer Lawrence. Said that a lot.
Yeah, is that true?
Yeah.
I'm so glad I have some, because I get a lot of Brad Pitt. I never have anyone to bond with him. You're like, you look like Brad Pitt if you got hit by a shark. No, I can see that little
She's a
J-Law.
little younger than I am, so I feel she looks like me.
That's funny. Well, it's crazy because now that I have a TV show, I am experiencing the Hunger Games. So, get me in the background. I love this. If you were going away on a trip, which member of this administration would you allow to house sit?
House sit?
House sit. You're leaving. You got Joe, you got Kamala, you got my homie KJP.
I'm going to say Pete Buttigieg.
Mayor Pete!
Yeah, Mayor Pete. He seems like he knows how to stay home a lot. I'd be good at that.
I love that. He's actually an expert at that.
Yeah, so, I think he has some expertise in that.
And he'll only drive your car a mile and then get off and pretend to be riding his bike the rest of the way. Do you remember that video?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, give me this. Which Fox News personality would make a good president?
Jimmy Fallon.
Yo, yeah! President Fallon?
Your introduction at the White House.
President of what, though? No. She's a president. Listen, I'm a good communicator. I could do it. That's the A. The nay is the background check.
Yeah. But you can't watch the cowboy boot height, though. You don't want to pull it his hands.
I'm not pulling his hands. You're not right here.
You know how to do it. I'm just saying, make sure no one gives you a gift of them that are too high. That's a great idea. So you don't get in trouble.
Katie Powell is trying to keep my campaign. Like, you're committed to that.
I'm committed.
It started as now a thing.
To make America way more fun.
All right, we are taking donations right now, and we need them because I lost betting on the Kentucky Derby.
A bunch of laws and campaign finance.
Yeah, no, we're out the window. We're actually going down to the Trump courtroom right now, and we're on trial after him. And I bring it up because it is Derby Saturday, so you're either living large or you're hiding from your bookie. We're keeping the mint juleps flowing with our game, horse race or horse face. Play along with the paddle next. That was...
If you have chronic kidney disease, you can reduce the risk of kidney failure with Farxiga, because there are places you plan to be. Farxiga can cause serious side effects, including ketoacidosis that may be fatal, dehydration, urinary tract or genital yeast infections, and low blood sugar. A rare life-threatening bacterial infection in the skin of the nerve could occur. Stop taking Farxiga and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of this infection, an allergic reaction, or ketoacidosis.
At Chomps, we believe when it comes to snacking, every bite you take should be bursting with bold flavor. Filled with the highest quality, sustainably sourced meat, and be a good source of protein, which is exactly what you get with Chomps. Grass-fed and grass-finished meat sticks that are so tender with 0 sugar and up to 12 grams of protein. Chomps. Take bigger bites. Learn more at chomps.com.
Most guys get serious eye bags as they get older. But most guys don't do anything about it because most guys don't really understand skincare. They think it's too expensive and they don't believe that anything actually works. But here's the thing. Most guys are wrong because there are actually a few ways to reduce your eye bags, and one of the easiest, Article 601 face cream, actually works really well. And most guys actually can afford it. Because it's 6-in-1 formula means you're getting 6 products after 2 formulas. Just wash your face and then massage in the article for 30 seconds. Before you know it, you're looking younger than, well, most guys. But forget about most guys. Just be you. A younger version of you. You can order right now at partofmen.com. We've got free shipping in the United States plus 30-day money-back guarantee.
Dave Portnoy is known as the founder of Barstool Sports and is known for his sharp commentary and down-to-earth one-bite pizza reviews. Dave created the Barstool Fund during COVID and raised $50 million to help small businesses stay afloat. It means a lot to the Public Powers Foundation that you're taking your time to help us. It's a cause that resonates with our audience for sure. Like, it really doesn't matter what your politics are. With the military, these people are serving the country and they need help. These great heroes, they're willing to risk it all for us and our first responders who go out every single day. I say, they give their kids a kiss goodbye. How many times they don't come home? None of the Powers Foundation made a promise to help every single one of them.
We're definitely saving it.
So much better than every other country in the world, and the freedoms that people take for granted and would not have it. People risk their lives for this country, and that's what you support. We ask for $11 a month.
St. John's, Newfoundland.
Good to go. You skip one pie. You skip one pie, and you help a hero and the family that are left behind. No, never know what happens. What worked with the Barstool Fund? They knew they were giving us money, and the money was going right to business they want to give the money to. People knew where the money is going, and 95.1% of every dollar that is raised goes to our great heroes. Yeah, and that's a huge part. I did all the research I know about you guys, and I checked out, by the way, against Staten Island, all the people I can show you at home right now, saying the only honest guy there is. I want to hear what you're ready to come up with that was. Right, but it's always high pressure when I'm sitting right next to the guy. It's like, but we'll give him 10, even though I don't generally give 10. That's a rookie score. We'll give it 10. I won't be here. I won't be here if there wasn't 10. So let's do good together. Let's do it. I'd like to ask you to contribute $11 a month by going to T2T.org or calling 1-844-BRAVEST. Today marked the 150th Kentucky Derby, and the bad news is my horse lost. The good news is I didn't bet so much that I'll end up turning tricks after the show to pay my mortgage. Nope, I'll just be doing it for the love of the game. Of course, this year's Run for the Roses comes as President Trump's run for the White House is being hindered by a hush money trial involving Stormy Daniels, the porn star he once called a horse face on Twitter. As we were researching Stormy's work, we noticed that a lot of her film titles sound like racehorses, which brings us to this week's game, which is titled Horse Race or Horse Face. I'm going to read the panel a name, and they're going to tell me if it was a Kentucky Derby winning horse or a Stormy Daniels video you should never watch at work. Sorry about the mix-up, HR. And tech support too, you poor guys. The winner gets an all-expense-paid trip to a courtroom in Lower Manhattan. The loser has to explain this game to Melania Trump. All right, place your bets. First question for Karen Berg. How great is this? Great. Okay. Question number 1, the title, Cupid's Arrow. Cupid's Arrow. Kentucky Derby winning horse or a video where someone might be in a place you probably shouldn't be in a... I'm not giving you hints here.
I get it.
I'm just...
Chip and Zero is a video
Of what?
pornography.
Oh, there it is. There's a horse face. Aaron Burger. Correct. There it goes. I mean, if you told me it was like a video of the 71 Kentucky Derby, I can't give it.
I like the way I got to hold in the word
That's
pornography.
nice. Yeah. That's the only time you've ever held in. Congratulations. Bridget Fantasy. The title is Foolish Pleasure. Is Foolish Pleasure a horse race or a horse face?
That sounds like a horse.
It sounds like a horse.
A horse race.
Mr. Ed sounds like a horse. Foolish Pleasure sounds like me not being able to make eye contact with the checkout clerk at the Quinta, like going over my bill.
Sounds exactly like the kind of horse you would name.
Whoa! All right, well, let me cut you off right there. Foolish Pleasure won the 1975 Kentucky Derby with his jockey Jacinto Vasquez. How about that?
Right?
Who also did star in Debbie Does Guacamole. So
That's my favorite.
I can't. Come on, Jimmy. All right, McBee, question number 3 for you. Big Brown.
Wait a minute now. Hold on. I think that's my porno.
McBee! Guy's got a day job as a speed log. You've never heard of a thing.
What's going on? His nickname at Equinox.
Only in the locker room. Is Big Brown a horse race or a horse face? Man, this is good.
Oh my God. I'm gonna be real disappointed if it's not a horse face, but I'm gonna go with horse race.
McBee is on the board with a win. Big Brown won the 2008 Kentucky Derby and the Preakness with jockey Kent DeSorno.
Oh my gosh.
How about it, Aaron? Here we go.
Kinky.
Aaron has never won one of these games.
No.
He is up against it. Question number 4. Grand opening. Is grand opening a horse race or a horse face in this highbrow edition of Fox News Saturday Night?
That was a stripper name back in the day.
Hey, girl. Wow. Only in prison.
I would boof things. I'm gonna go with that is a pornographic film.
I'll tell you who you should never buy a used laptop from. It's Aaron Berg. It's a horse face. All right, Bridget, here we go. Broker's tip. Broker's tip.
That sounds like a Trump reference.
I'll do anything to sell this apartment. I mean, whether it is or it's not, I know what the plot would be. You know what I mean?
I feel like this is about Trump.
Brokers, you say.
I'm
But
gonna go with horse race.
You go with horse race, you are actually correct. Bridget on fire.
Oh.
Tip won the 1933 Kentucky Derby with his jockey Don Meade. He's the only horse in history whose sole win was in the Kentucky Derby. So he never won another race. But here we go.
Oh my God.
Internal affairs. Is internal affairs a horse race or a horse face?
Oh, that would be a really sucky horse race. So I'm gonna go with horse face.
Boom! You
Yeah.
are correct.
Wow, that's right.
All tied up. Aaron, question number
Way to
7.
go, Cinemax.
Girls' night. Horse race or horse face?
Horse face.
It's a horse face. You were correct. Bridget. Black gold. Is black gold.
That's Charles' name or Planet Fitness.
I'm gonna go with horse race.
You're going to go horse race. You're correct. McBee. Okay. Island fever. Horse race or horse face?
Island fever. I'm gonna go with horse face.
You're going to go with horse face. What happens is the producer tells me we got to wrap it up. It's actually an executive from the channel. You're all tied in a 3-way. Stick around. The Yellow Jacket winner will be crowned soon. But first, legendary actor and Hollywood super hunk, Dennis Quaid.
anniversary is coming up in November. Who's your money on?
Okay.
It's us. I'm going mine. You gotta get a show, man.
What are the odds? Tomorrow on Jesse Waters Prime Time.
Sarah, you got this.
Ammo nearing depletion.
Come on, time to cowboy up. Let's do this. I'm no fisherman, but something about that shark just doesn't look right.
Last 2 years that I've been on my own, it's been really challenging in order to make ends meet. You know, even so that I feel like things like food, keeping the cost of food down, help with toiletries and other necessities that if it's always fun to just smile. Thanks to United Way, just like myself, with grace and dignity.
Welcome back to Fox News Saturday Night. You may know my next guest for movies like The Parent Trap or Inner Space. This guy's more than just a movie star, he's also a pretty face. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Dennis Quaid. Alright, so this is a really big deal because I'm sitting down now with a superstar actor, a big game gospel singer, but also the only Houston Astros fan I'm on speaking terms with is a Yankee guy. Dennis Quaid is here. Let's talk about our feelings.
You hit a home run in the Astrodome?
Oh, give it to me. I just
Oh, you should go there.
I was afraid of that.
Did you know?
Is that the truth?
First home run?
Is that
the Astrodome?
That-
1964.
In 64, okay. Mickey went 389, but that was his blood alcohol content. I don't know what his batting average was. Yes, but as a fan of the man, I was .389. He was the one guy that was never allowed to drive the bullpen.
He was in a slump.
Yeah, no, he was.
Yeah.
Bit of a slump. It's great to see him. There's a lot of range, as you know, but this is the one thing that keeps coming back to me. I've been told on multiple occasions that you're the best golfer in Hollywood.
Yes, that is a complete fable.
Is that really?
Yes, it is.
So how did this get started?
Really hard to live down. Well, because I did a Golf Digest interview 12 years ago, and they put that on the cover. And then after that, then it was a disaster.
Okay. Because
my friends gave me so much crap that I went from I was 0.6, and I went to a 15.
No, that's a thing.
Really, after I had twins, I went to a 15.
Well,
You never got a life at a golf.
It's over.
You can't leave the house.
And I only have one kid. We're still trying to sell him on Craigslist. We can't get a buyer for this guy. It's like you're not supposed to list the grocery bill and the sale price because that costs you when you're selling an American kid.
Well, I'm throwing that on the tag.
All right, well, I'm sure. Well, I mentioned golf because you played Clinton. Okay, you're about to play Ronald Reagan.
Yes.
I'm wondering if your golf handicap puts you in line to play Trump next.
It could be, but that's a tall order, isn't it, right now? Because he's doing such a great job of playing himself.
I think of all the politicians, he probably has earned the right to play himself.
Absolutely.
Has he though?
Yeah.
Okay, fair. Well, let me ask you this, okay? Because we're excited to see you portray Reagan. But having played Clinton first,
Yes.
it's got to be a different experience.
Yeah, in fact, my very first scene doing Reagan was the scene where the Pope gets shot, and we're watching TV, and I'm like, we're going to have to get some information about that right away. Oh my God.
You got it stuck with you. Does Reagan stay in your head? Like, have you ever found yourself accidentally ordering in a restaurant in character?
Well, not so much.
That people actually come up to you in response to your post. Inner space. But I think there was this fascination, you know, with the idea of shrinking people, and I think that's how to rebirth. Because here at Fox, we did that the breakup film. So, you know, and his show's obviously a smash hit, and it paved the way for this one.
We wanted to stay there. Not everybody wants to do it.
Yeah,
is that it?
Yeah, so tell
my favorite movie. Yeah. Was The Right Stuff.
Yeah.
Like a jacket. That's really nice. Yeah, a little. I'm almost jealous of your jacket.
It's like a triple X. I'm not shopping in your sizes, Hollywood. Remember, you're Hollywood, California, I'm Hollywood, Florida.
Yeah.
Totally different vibe.
But I got my pilot's license in that movie, and Chuck Yeager was on set every damn day.
That's rad.
And I went flying with him over the right leg bed where he broke the sound barrier.
Yeah.
With the Blue Angels about 30 years back, I went for a practice show with them. You know, they get up there 18 inches off each other's wings, and they call it rubbing.
Yeah.
Then you're pouring like 8 Gs. Now they all have G suits.
Yeah.
I don't have one. Why didn't I have one?
Of all the things they make sure you have, I've seen you have extra lip balm, but they don't give you a G suit.
Yeah, 8 Gs, then you're like this on such a real heavy in there. There's this time thing, you go, right, guard. And you're like, you pass out, then you wake up really refreshed. and about 3 times after that, you know, had to take the helmet off.
But this is the one downside nobody ever talks about being an A-list Hollywood actor is everybody wants to see your pretty face. They can't put you in a G-suit because then we don't get to see it. They've offered me 2 G-suits for this interview alone.
You don't put a G-suit on your face.
I don't know anything. I went to community college. If you came in here with an expectation, I'm not a bad guy grade. I don't have to take
You'll have a 6-pack by the time you get done.
Be honest, and this is the last question. When they called you and they said you were going to be playing a president with Alzheimer's, did you think that meant Biden?
I didn't go that far at the time, but I was, you know, I play him right up to the time that he gets it.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you see, trying to be a okay.
Well, we love Reagan. We love you. This was amazing.
Love the man.
We'll always have this.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Wait, no, you're the man.
Really
That's great.
appreciate
You're
you.
a big deal.
Yeah.
You class this joint up.
Congratulations, man.
We'll try.
Yeah. Doing great.
I'll see you soon. Thanks. The great Dennis Quaid. How about it? Thank you, Dennis Quaid. Be sure to stream Top Combat Pilot. Available now on Fox Nation. And stay right here. The Yellow Jacket winner will be crowned next.
Get room time.
Room time, boys.
Dad, a twisted toenail.
Oh, that? Not sure.
It's a nail fungus infection.
That's gross.
That's nothing really. It's contagious. You can even spread it to other people.
Mom, come here.
Go on its own.
No, it won't go away on its own. It's an infection. You need a prescription.
Nail fungus is a contagious infection. At the first signs, show it to your doctor and ask if Jublia is right for you. Jublia is a prescription medicine used to treat toenail fungus. Its most common side effects include grown toenail, application site redness, itching, swelling, burning, or stinging, blisters, and pain. Jublia is recognized by the APMA. Most commercially insured patients will pay as little as $0 copay. Go to JubliaRx.com now.
You're fucking kidding me.
On Medicare? At diabetes?
Gonna smoke this fool.
Enjoy my special bonus. Are you left guessing which foods are right for you? With the Freestyle Libre 3 system, you'll know your glucose and where it's headed. No bigger system. Freestyle Libre 3. Manage your diabetes with more confidence and lower your A1C so you can focus on those special moments. Covered by Medicare for more people managing diabetes with insulin. Talk to your provider or visit freestylelibre.us/Medicare.
To get your yard done right, pros everywhere trust Greenworks for instant on, run all day, commercial grade, absolute power. And now you can unleash all that power at home with the all-new, all-electric Maximus C, the most versatile zero-turn utility mower on the planet. It's 30% more powerful than gas with 31 horsepower, cutting up to 3.5 acres on a single charge with a consistent maximum blade tip speed for a more precise, beautiful cut. And the only zero-turn mower with a rear dump button. No gas, no fumes, no maintenance. Just absolute power from an intelligent battery system that works with over 75 tools, saving you time, money, and hassle for a quieter, faster, easier job well done. More power, more versatility, more fun. For a limited time, get up to 25% off plus free shipping. Visit participating retailers or greenworkstools.com now. That's life, powered by Greenworks.
Harry and David makes Mother's Day easy. Share a gift made with love with the mom in your life. Choose from hundreds of stunning baskets and towers. It's the perfect way to say thank you for everything. Harry and David, life is a gift. Share.
Healthy blood pressure and CoQ10 support? It's super convenient thanks to the ingredients in Super Beets. And now, new Super Beets Advanced Heart Chews with a clinically researched dose of CoQ10. Plus the grapeseed extract you love for 2-in-1 healthy blood pressure support. Why take CoQ10 separately when you can enjoy twice the benefits and the added power of CoQ10? The choice is simple. We're Super Beets, the #1 cardiologist-recommended beet brand for heart health support. Get a free month supply on all bundles at trysuperbeets.com.
I love that my daughter still beats me, but sometimes I can't help the burning and stabbing pain in my hands. So I use Nerve-Eye.
Nerve-Eye's clinical dose of ALA reduces nerve discomfort in as little as 14 days.
Now I can help. Feel the difference with Nerve-Eye.
People thinking my daughter is my sister, that never gets old. With Cerevital Advanced, I wake up refreshed.
Cerevital is an award-winning beauty supplement at Ulta. Get started today at trycerevital.com.
When life spells heartburn, how do you spell relief? ROLAIDS. Rolaids dual-active formula begins to neutralize acid on contact. Rolaid spells relief. Welcome to Fox Nation, a place where we look to the future and toast to our past. This is Fox Nation, where all of America's stories are told. Start streaming today.
You've heard the myth of like, do you profile not pick people up? Yeah. Okay, you know that's not true. You're driving a cab 12 hours a day, you want to die. Okay? If I didn't pick you up, you didn't look dangerous enough. Bottom line, right? So,
but then, the other side, the flip side to that, is when we're out, in the middle of the street, flagging cab down, and he takes one look and goes, yeah, sorry, and keeps going. Right?
Let me give you my head.
Give me the other side of that.
Okay, now that you're done with your little cell phone game, okay, here's the issue. Okay, this is a real issue. I don't know if you're guilty of this, but I'm talking to the black community.
Yeah, okay.
This is important. All right. Saying this is a white camper.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of black passengers have a very unique way of hailing a cab. They don't do the hand, you know what I mean? The white people do the nonsense. Okay, especially the ones in Colombia. Yeah, I mean, really. They're not even hailing a cab. It's now confusing. You're like, oh, so you're just gesturing the gesture. No, but a lot of black passengers do spirit fingers. Have you ever seen that? Do you do spirit fingers?
No, I don't do spirit fingers. I'm the opposite because I'm expecting the cab not to stop. I'm doing jumping jacks.
I need a ride.
Yeah.
You know that thing where there's an advertiser and they have like that cardboard pencil they're spinning to point towards the car wash?
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to get a ride.
Like, does he work for Subway? What's going on?
Business guy. Where is the grand opening? A lot of black passengers give spirit fingers.
Really?
And I'm like, yeah, we go to LaGuardia, we're shooting free throws. And the time, I don't know.
I didn't know that.
Talk to your people.
I will. We have a meeting every Thursday.
Welcome back to Fox News Saturday Night. It's custom here. We drive some of the guests to the show. We don't have a big budget. We can't squire you here, so we go out and pick you up. You're a good passenger.
We had the meeting. We don't know what the hell you're talking about with the spirit
fingers. Well, that is the first and the last time I pick up. I'll take it.
Said every cab driver ever thinks
the moment you've all been waiting for, as a New Yorker. We've got a lot of turmoil on our streets, and out of solidarity with the Jewish community, Aaron Berg came a yellow jacket and a gesture of our solidarity. There it is. Aaron Berg.
I am the smartest man alive.
Okay, that is phenomenal. Congratulations. Do not wear that uptown. You'll get really get stoned. Like, it's a different vibe up there.
I'm really shipping nuggets right
You actually look good at that.
Right, this is a shout out to all the guys at Fume on Route 46 that said I could never do it.
You showed them.
I love this. I look good in yellow.
There it is. I'm damn right you sure do. Thanks for watching Fox News Saturday Night with Jimmy Fallon. Set your DVR to 10 p.m. Eastern every Saturday right here on Fox News. Don't forget to follow us on social media at FN Saturday Night. And for more of me, coming to a city near you, I'm my Everybody Calm Down tour. Hey girl. Tickets on sale at FoxAcrossAmerica.com. You can also listen to my radio show weekdays from noon, 3 Eastern. Good night. From New York City, I am Jimmy Fallon. I will see you next Saturday. And remember, you can be a Republican. You can be a Democrat. Just don't be a...
Even more anti-Israel protests on campuses across America.
Well, I gotta go, so I gotta save it. I hate doing this. And I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace.
Maria Salazar is here with her reaction to chaos. First, though, let's go to Matt.